really pissed off because this week I found out that Oyster Books is shutting down. This is a travesty. That was one of my favorite subscriptions. I used it more than Netflix and Hulu and Spotify combined. Oyster is like literally one of my favorite companies. I am devastated. But this isn't even the first time that a literary startup has broken my heart. Nearly all of the new small, techie, bookish businesses that I fall in love with go away. Small Demons, for instance, was one of the best things to ever come out of the internet. It was a literary search engine that used the metadata from books to create lists of all of the people, places, and things in some of your favorite stories. And to be fair, I didn't use Small Demons every day, but when I did use it, it made me so happy, and I miss it so much. I didn't even have really that much of a purpose when I actually was using it, but there was just something so epic about being able to see a list of all of the locations in Breakfast at Tiffany's, or all of the items and like physical things mentioned in one of my favorite poems, Howl, and it just really brought literature off the page for me. I miss the Storyverse. Also, rest in peace to the book Genome project, which was nothing short of extraordinary before Apple bought its parent company Booklamp and nobody ever heard from it again. The book Genome project was kind of like Pandora for books. It used an algorithm to recommend new things that you might enjoy reading. But the algorithm that it used was like incredible. Instead of just recommendations based on author or genre, it would create these really amazing thematic recommendations about books that you might like. But back to Oyster. Oyster was a great product. It was beautiful and it was thoughtful and it was really useful. Yes, the Oyster team has allegedly been hired by Google to work in their Google Books division, and I'm sure really awesome, interesting things will come out of the projects that they do there. But it's not the same. They were this cool, scrappy little New York startup, and I think it's really sad to see them get swallowed up or disbanded because they were one of the few digital companies that was actually able to create an experience that embodied what it is that I love about books in the physical world. I'm actually not that into ebooks, but reading ebooks on Oyster was just a good experience. It felt like an extension of what it is to be a bibliophile without technology, and I, for one, am really gonna miss that. So rest in peace to all of these bookish startups. I hope that somebody comes to take their place really soon.